Hello, one and all. My name is Dowridge from Steel Shed Builders. I'm an author of the Dowridge Construction Manual. What we are doing here, we are going to lay out the house, and we're going to show you how to build your home from the bottom straight to the top. Now every week we can be releasing at least 2 of these days for the next 20 weeks. Today's date is the 19th of November 2010. If you got any questions or answers, you can reach me at dowridge@hotmail.com. No need to go straight to the end. Go straight to the end and let me say that thing. So we can divide the road in half. That's the first block of business, yeah? Let me see. Alright. How much you get out per son? How much the road is? 16.6. 16.6. We divide it in half, make the division. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna go 8.3. Put a mark there. 8.3. We ain't got near. Alright, don't move from there. Alright, we got a mark there. Now, the next move we can do, we don't measure, we can establish the mark for the to pull this line to make sure we got the corner of the house. Now this is the plan that we hold this here, hold it in. Of course this is on edited video as I want it to be as realistic as possible. Come here in the clear. Now this is the plan we're working off for. Now this is the house that we are building, a front elevation view. And this is the front elevation view here, sorry. And this is side elevation view. This is the floor layout. That is a floor layout. This is a split level floor. And this is the roof layout. Now what we're going to try to do first is establish the grid line right here and the other grid line at the back in order to straighten out the building. From there then we can pull and get a starting point. So we're going to pull to establish this point at the corner of the garage. Alright, we're establishing the garage. This is the garage point here. From which we can use this line to triangulate that line to get back up in the garage, to measure up in the garage. Now, what we're really doing is laying out the building first. But every reader but you'll see on one of the page, you will see X equal Y equals Z. The system we are using to establish the points. After you establish the point, we're going to dig out the tracks and then set up the battle boards round. Even if you don't hear me, you want flim. Right? Alright, this is the 21 feet here for the garage. Alright, that okay? Alright. Now the next move we're going to do now is that the client said that they want the house. Then it's 22 feet from here. Measure 22 feet from here up to the next grid line there. You got 22 feet? Alright, now before we do that 22 feet, we can use this as the center mark now. We can triangulate now to get a perfect measurement. What we can do here, we can work out the X equal Y equals Z in order the 2 steps we put down to get the corner of the garage. The corner of the garage is right here. This is the first point we're going to pull from the road level in order to establish this point. Alright? The system we're going to use is an X equal Y equals Z. Meaning, this state here and this state here is 21.4. To get to the corner of the garage, which is here, it's 22 feet. What we're going to do now is multiply to get this.
I got square the car.
Okay, now what we're doing now, we're going to multiply 6,550 equal and 6,775 equal. Now this is what is called X equal Y equals Z. Z is the amount of measurement you get between number 1 point and number 3 point in order to get the square of the building. Apart. Now what we're going to do here now, we are going to work out where we plan to put the footing, as all the plans do not require the footing to be laid on. Basically speaking, we want to put footing where we need to support the roof, so that the where we have to need to support the roof, we will put footing. So that's basically about it. Because the plan have all of these footings on it, it don't necessarily mean that all these have to be laid, as this will not be necessary. Most of the footing that laying internal is to lay to help support the roof. And if you lay an 8-inch wall, but most houses inside carry 4-inch wall, as they are called lower bearing walls, meaning walls that are not carrying any weight, that only act as a partition against you putting upward. So we are here discussing now to find out the next move, where which lintels we're going to put in, which footings we're going to put in, which footing we're going to put in, not lintels, sorry about that. And so we can get it now. The idea with this video is to make sure this is as realistic as possible. So we are going to discuss that now. Points. This is 1 point here, and this is another point over there by the tape. So with those 2 points, we'll be at the corner of the garage for the house. Now we're going to proceed to start doing the necessary calculation. Now remember, this is only a layout, so we can dig the footing holes. Now after that, we're going to put it the box and later down. Right? When you get set up by the board right now, and then we can put back the measurement. I can come back now after you done dig out, so that when we climb down, we will know how to square the hole. You know, because you don't know how to square inside there. Remember, he can be only digging, but he can't square. So men are going to go down there, we're going to chop off a little piece more to make sure everything go back right.
So you put it actually square.
Right, but this here is a paved way to cut. Right, but normally what people normally do is put it by the boards first. But I recommend you lay out the structure first. And then when you're done lay out, you come and put it by the boards. And you put it. Since we got 2 main points there that we ain't gonna dig in the building, and we always there. So we can come back anytime and just collect the whole measurements. But this is the best way. This is better than how normally people do it. I used to do it like that.
I only went for 5 minutes, so I was gonna say 5 minutes.
We're gonna take pictures. What we're gonna do now? You want to sample size?
Just make 5 minutes in my hand and take pictures and everything.
Go sad.
Yeah. That's all you like, I think, for one of mine. You know how I like.
Yeah.
What's it? Say it again. A sharp piece and roll on for that.
Alright, here we goes. We now come to the end of laying out the building. As you can see, we got a few technical spots that we got to deal with. Like this house is in the road. And while we will walk through, you will see we have the points given there. The points for the garage. Going through, we got the points for the bay window done laid out. Points for the bay window done laid out. Now, as I say, it's always easy to lay it out like this, as we got a feeling how the building is going to be done. We may go over to the base structural walls as we did. So this brings us to the close of volume 1. You can look up for volume 2 before the week out. You can reach me at Dowridge@hotmail.com for any advice that needed. Here we is now. We now get to the foundation. As you can see, we are about to hit rock with the excavator. Right. Now the standard measurement here is 2 feet. Right, the rock that we're heading for. Now remember, all of these orange lines that you see is what you are going to cut in order to get the building going. As you can see, we got a little shower, but hopefully it won't be much to stop the operation from going on. We can go and take a closer look to make sure that the excavator is on cue. Alright, hold it. Can't talk, right? As you can see, we got a little shower, but hopefully it won't be much to stop the operation from going on. We can go and take a closer look to make sure that the excavator is on cue. Alright, hold it. All right, we're here by the foundation now. As you can see, we're going about 4 or 5 feet deep in one area. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to meet the engineer here tomorrow, and I'm hoping that we had a discussion before pertaining to the depth. Now apparently it seems we're looking at close about 7 to 8 feet here. So what we're going to do, as he pretended to tell me, is that we are going to put Marl inside there at 6 inch centers. Centers meaning every 6 inches and compact it, as it will save on material as well, and it'll be just as strong. So we're hoping now that you get the back part don't carry so much mud as the front here. All right, as you were saying just now, some Marl here, and we're hoping that we don't bother for any more Marl, any more mud as much as we can. Have to dig more. You already see about the house quite big already. And we want really much more that we can see back. If the engineer comes tomorrow, then we will get to see Marl or later on today. I will meet him on site, and then he will tell us what is the best way to go about it. But the last discussion that we're going to put some Marl in here at 1 centers and compact it with a jumping jack. And bring it up that 3 feet from that.
Here. The whole thing is, yeah, no, on fill, right? We want to actually clear on something substantial. I'm looking at this right here. Evidence of rock, right? Once you get all compacted material drain on top of that rock, and come up to your, let me say on the side of your slab, right?
How much you will want us to come up?
Once you dig, right? And you get all the area clear for your walls, to actually come up to this rock area, that should be fine. Right,
the top of this rock here will do?
Well, that rock there, that is pretty fine. I mean, you can probably take off a little bit more because what can happen when you come here, you're putting walls. You then got to step up and get into that one right there.
Okay, right? The best to cut off some of that. So how deep you would suggest that we come with the mat? The mat. But from the top here, 4 feet? 3 feet?
What do you mean off of this finished level or down below?
Off of this finished level. At least 3 feet?
To the floor?
No, for the footing.
Okay, you see where the rock is? Where the rock actually forms right along here?
Yeah.
You can start your footing on top of that.
Yeah, on top of.
Where the rock actually forms right along here. You need to get rid of all these rock here.
Okay, so in essence then, we can bring the mark up to the rock there. Yeah. Actually on this mud. Okay. Alright.
So if I'm looking at the formation right along here, you can see the rock. Right along here. So right along here, you can see the rock formation right here. And it follows that pattern all the way through. So you get to this point right here, where the rock actually comes up. Which is probably about, let me say, 3 foot 2 below the finished grade level.
So basically from what you are telling me then, is that where this rock in, we for things can finish right there. We can cut off this piece of rock right here to make sure it come level.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Have a look at this side over here. What we have here now.
You got a bit of mixture of mud and some stones. This here is actually a bay window or something? Or?
Yes, yeah, that's a bay window right there.
Bay window.
We could come any higher?
I would prefer to put everything at one level all the way through. That way everything will pair together.
Okay.
It starts to settle.
Okay.
You don't want how many different sections along here.
Okay.
By looking at the rock formation right along here, it pretty much is almost in line. It just steps up here a little higher.
Yeah.
Right here.
That's right there now. So what center you would suggest that we run the Marl driving centers? Compact the Marl driving centers?
I know usually it's good to do it at 6 8. It's probably like 8.
8 inch centers.
At 8 inches, then compact, then another 8 inch compact,
all the way
up till you get to your finished grade to yours before you can actually start.
What that 8 inches compaction will do to the foundation?
Well, usually you would like compaction and capacity, let's say between 98% or so.
So that will achieve that?
Yeah, usually close to that. Because it's not going to be 100% exact. But usually the cutoff point is, let's say 98. But being this is 2 stories or 1 story?
They're going to be 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Split level.
Oh, split level. Okay. Well, at least the good thing about it is not like a commercial building or anything like that that would be taking a lot of load crane. Right? It's pretty much just residential loads. Residential loads is usually, I would say, well, foam or so is usually about 2.4 kilonewtons per meter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 2 feet mark with 3 bars?
Yeah, it would be a standard 2-foot wide mat with 3 laser bars. And I usually put yours down. Even for your extender, let me say about 10, 12 inches. Okay.
So what would you say on one of things is always better to go to engineer on the job?
It's always best to have an engineer, especially when you see your ground conditions kind of looking like this. You're not 100% sure, or when you started to dig a certain depth. I used to see a mud, or you see a mixture of mud or rocks pretty much that's worn together. It's always great to have an engineer on site, so that way you can actually do an assessment and direct the plan and contractor how they need to proceed from there.
So where do you do your
I actually did to Washington University. I'm close.
target maybe?
Yeah, that way.
So as you can see here, the engineer recommends that it's better for house owners to always carry an engineer on the job, to be on the safe side and to make sure that everything is being done right, as he is on this job, to make sure that everything is going in the right direction. As you don't want that investment that you pay so much for to go down the drain. Where we thought that we would not be seeing rock. But no, we look now. We're saying that we've got rock coming up on the incline. So the engineer should be happy about that. So that's a lot better.
Yeah, but that's probably about a 5 foot, 6 foot step up.
Yeah.
From there. You see the rock close to the surface right along here.
Okay.
I don't know how basically rock can actually carry this through 100 minutes or really the house.
we're going to be on day 3 on this foundation. And we're reaching some critical points now where we will try to see if we can commit to the tracking of the day. And the whole that you can follow through and we can build close together.
Cut everything.
Alright, so this is how far we get today. We're getting the track stake, as you can see. We've got a lot of mud and the rock is pretty far down. That's why that we didn't need the engineer here in order to give us some guidance, which he did. The guidance he gave us is that we will be coming up every 8 inches with marl and ramming till we get to the top of the dirt. Now we are not directly coming to the top. He already specified that we are coming to where the rock is in, and that is here, where you can see the rock and you can see mud. We are coming up to here with the marl. We are ramming 6 inches every 8 inches and up. We are ramming marl and we're using a U-bar mat with 3 stages. As we get to that stage, you will see how we make those mats and how we place. Now you'll be seeing in this video, you'll be seeing how we'll be ramming the marl to make the foundation as strong as possible. Because in actual fact, we are not using a marl foundation to take out this mud. We are going to use something called harmony planks, because it will be more cheaper to the sense that to take out all of this mud, to bring in mud will cost me about close to $40,000, $30,000, and we need to get the same amount of quality. So harmony planks is the perfect idea, suited for a job this size.
Come here and video what we are doing. Walk up.
You get through, eh? All right. Okay.
All right, here we are now. The next move now is that we are cleaning all the mud and contaminated material off the stones, the rock, in order that the marl will bond better to the foundation. And this is what the man is doing right now, as you can see. There we're getting rid of all the mud to make sure that it is well clean and we don't really got no mud on the foundation. At the end of the day, they can got everything clean. When they're done clean, they can start bringing in mud, bringing in marl. As you can see in the background here, we done order the marl already, and so that the marl can be placed down in the foundation. So as you can see, we already start cleaning the rock already. You can see it has been coming clean. Certain areas they are already working on. Now this big area here we're looking at, we're going to clean at the bottom of this, and we're going to put this marl that's here into the foundation at 6 centers. Well, as you can see, we still have some technical issues here, where the house that you are presently seeing as is in the way of the back part of the house. So we are making plans to get rid of this corner of the house, pull down the house to make room to build the thing. Now we are not going to move the material. I will not recommend moving the material, as when the house is finished, you will need that same material to build up. And it don't make sense getting rid of the material, then you have to buy material to put on. So it's always good to store the material. Don't move no material off the site. Find a way to store it. Put it there, because you're going to want it for your garden bed or to fill back behind the blocks and that stuff. So as you can see, everybody is in full flight trying to get the foundations clean. And the excavator man is gone at the moment, but he will be back to let me get them there so clean up, get the corner of the house in. So once we done do this here now, the next thing as you will see as days goes on, you will see exactly how things to be really done. And if you follow these photos and this what we are doing, nothing can go wrong with your house. After all, it's a very huge investment, and it's something we have to pay for years to come. As you can see, they are cleaning the mud from the foundation. Make sure that all the mud is out. It's very important to make sure that all the mud is off the rock. But this is a manual job, so you will have to got the adequate main there so in order to make sure that the stuff is doing properly. As you can see, I'm trying to get off as much as the residue as possible.
Fling out this thing. Great.
Master put on T1 living already?
Nothing. Come on, my son after the. Right? My other after. There's some bigger after there, you know?
Over here.
day 3, day 4 of the construction actually. And as you can see the Marl that already been placed. Has been whacked at 6 inches centers. This is very good. Now the time is that once we got that whack, we can turn around and lay some dark proof membrane on this in order that the water will not escape out of the concrete that fast and allow the concrete durable cooling time. Right now, as you can see down in the hole here, we bring through the Marl at 8 centers. I will go down the hole and show you. We got the Marl here coming through at 8 centers. These red marks, we spray them on the ground in order that the workers will know that in 8 centers that we're coming up. So what we would really like to achieve here within the next couple of days is the steel has now come along with the water material, and when we get to that stage I will show you how that is done. But we hopefully by day 8 we should already got the footing done poured and ready to build blocks. So right now we still continue today's method of putting in the Marl and soaking it to help compact it a little tighter with the jumping jack to make sure that everything is going good. Alright.